What is a common myth about your country that is 100% false but many people still believe in it?
That we say shrimp on the Barbie. It was an ad campaign to appeal to Americans. It was the most successful tourism campaign still to this day, but literally no one in Australia says that.
Mexico is a desert.
Not exactly myth, but decent amount of PPL still think that Czechoslovakia still exists. We split apart in 1993. We are Czech Republic, not Czechoslovakia anymore. Edit, to make it clear, Czech Republic, shortcut Czechia, and Slovakia are two different countries. EDIT2, FYI, Slovakia and Slovenia are also two different countries. They are not even neighboring countries. EDIT3, wow, this grew really big. Thank you all for your comments and for those awards. Sorry that I am not commenting anymore, but I can't keep with this pace. That the Irish are the biggest drunks in the world, completely false and mean, as we're only the second biggest drinker in the world, but we hope to get first place next year.
Dracula is often depicted as living in Transylvania. While he was imprisoned there for a while, he was actually the ruler of Wallachia, another historic Romanian province that neighbors Transylvania to the south. As for the rumor that we are vampires, I neither confirm nor deny this statement. Edit. Thanks for the awards, mortals. I mean friends.
I've never seen a mime in Paris. Edit, to all the people who say they've seen a mime in Montmartre or Champ de Mars or Champs-Élysées that one time they were in Paris. Yes, if you go to the most touristic place in the city, obviously you might see some of them trying to rip off tourists. What I meant is that when you actually live there, they aren't a normal thing to come across.
Everyone plays soccer and knows how to dance samba. There are monkeys in the streets. The capital is Rio de Janeiro.
We're all sad. There's no sun, there's always snow.
Romania. Many people believe we have vampires, but in my 700 years of living here, I haven't even seen one. I asked my mates back in the castle and they also haven't seen any, and they've been around for longer than I.
All Germans have some secret knowledge of the Second World War II they would love to share. I always found that interesting when I lived in London, and especially English people 40 plus would ask me of some first-hand experience of the war. Keep in mind that not even my parents were born at that time. Fact, we know the same as you do from history classes, etc.
Australian here. Glad you asked. Everyone thinks it's as dangerous as beep, that spiders, drop bears, snakes, feral cats and dogs will rip your beep heart out every time you step out the door. The truth is that unless you act like a halfwit, poke said snake, spider with your finger, then you'll be fine. Battle echidna, dervish spiders, saltwater crocodiles and drop bears don't live in suburbia. You need to go into the bush to even see a lizard, which usually promptly beep off the moment a stone-footed Oompa Loompa waddles past. Edit, people save your money. Enjoy the show, but tar.
That we roam around with wild animals like lions and rhinos, have no cities and thus live in huts, and that we're all poor and malnourished.
I had to tell my little cousins in the UK that no, unfortunately we don't ride kangaroos to school and work every day. That we still live in igloos. Iceland was not named as part of some conspiracy to keep folks away from a good thing. The name comes from the fact that early settlers arrived during summer and then suffered horrible losses of livestock and people once winter hit and icebergs were seen filling the fjords. It was more of a warning than anything, that this place beep. Greenland on the other hand was probably named as such to make it sound more hospitable.